Pardon, Iran, hamishe shad bashi. Was my second option, but I'm glad I chose Canada because it's so welcoming and the fee structure is so much better, and the benefits that we get eventually, like the taxes that we pay, we get the benefits in return. I just love that part.
سلام خدمت همراهان میورسال. کروتیکا at هند با ما هست. Thanks کروتیکا for joining us. Happy to
Thank you,
have
Ali.
you. No worries. So first of all, could you just tell me a bit about yourself? When did you move here in Canada?
So I moved here exactly 2 years ago, 2 years, 2 months ago now. And I moved here as a student, and I just finished my studies 2 months ago, and now I'm working full time. It has been beautiful. Like 1 year was gone just in COVID, but I was lucky enough to witness the summer this year, and it was amazing. I can't get over it. And yeah, the winters are good too. And I'm loving my life here. It's just that I miss my family, but Vancouver is beautiful. That's all I can say.
Okay, and what did you study in here?
I for my first year I studied international business management, diploma in international business management, and in my second year I studied marketing.
Okay, and actually, why did you choose Canada for your study?
I wanted to go to the States, but it was very expensive for me in the beginning, and Canada was my second option. But I'm glad I chose Canada because it's so welcoming, and the fee structure is so much better, and the benefits that we get eventually, like the taxes that we pay, we get the benefits in return. I just love that part, and it's easy to find a job here, and you can make some money in at your part-time job. And I was able to make money and pay my second year's fee for my second year. So I'm very glad I made that decision because it's not that easy in the States, because my friends are like, struggling to find a job there. So yeah, Canada was super convenient. I could easily connect with people, and super welcoming, and the benefits, like how can we forget the benefits? So it has been great so far. Like I'm really happy about this decision I made.
Nice. And actually, why did you choose Vancouver instead of other cities in Canada? Is
The
there any
weather.
specific
The
the weather?
weather. Just the weather. I just love the weather here, the summers here. It's not very extreme. I'm not saying that, it's the best, but it's the best in Canada, I feel. I mean, you have a little bit of summer, a little bit of winter, but rains, lots of rains. So yeah. But it's a mix of everything. It's not very extreme. That's what I like about Vancouver.
Nice. And could you tell me about the immigration law for Indian citizens to come here? Could they just come here easily without any restriction, or they need to just prove something like really great in their resume, and there is actually competition between even Indian people to just come here?
Yeah, so if you're coming here as a student, you need to have a good academics. Like Canada is an academic country, so you need to have good academics. If you have good academics, like Canada would welcome you. For work permit, you need, if you want to just enter through a work permit, you need to have like more than 3 to 4 years of work experience. And that becomes easier then. Like, I'm not saying it's super easy. Again, the process is difficult, but it's convenient. Like if you have 4 years of experience, and students, you need to have good academics. That's it. And other than that, the consultancies would help you get in. And if you want PR, like direct PR with a family, it again depends on both the couple, how efficient are both the couples and how can they fill in the ranking. And yeah, there are consultancies who help you with that. So it is competitive, and you need money obviously to get in here. So it is
Yeah.
competitive, but if you can manage that amount to come here, I think it's feasible. Like I come from a middle class family, I could like easily take loans, student loans, and there are so many options available right now. So it's easy to get in.
Okay, nice. And what are the main differences between here and India? Any actual culture shock in the beginning for you or no?
Uh Culture shock to some extent, but I would say the independence to do things here. Like there's so much to do. You can wear whatever you want. You can walk around safely, and the transit, like compared to my like the compared to India, the transit here is safer, more reliable, more convenient. But people who are born and brought up here, they hate the transit here. But coming from India, this is amazing. And what else? Um, yeah, so India is a like multi religious country as well. So I wasn't really bothered by like multiculturalism here, but it was good to meet different people. So it's really nice, and I feel people here are super nice, super friendly. You can make friends easily, but you need to be confident for that. That's it. If you're confident, you can easily make friends here. And yeah, I feel Canada is very welcoming. Like
Hmm.
India is as well, but here I feel you have access to more things,
Yes,
like
I
technology
agree.
wise. Yeah.
Okay. And next question is that how big is the Indian community in India, in Canada?
Oh, they are everywhere. Indians are everywhere. You like we have one of the um like how do I say city? Surrey. It's full of Indians. We call it mini Punjab. Punjab is one of the city in India, and like we call Sari that. And I feel, and there are so many community functions here that happen here. So like there are so many Indians. Like every festival that we celebrate here, you'll find like 500 people gathered at one location. So there are so many Indians here, and I have so many Indian friends as well.
So do you actually feel comfortable when you just be in a system like this that you have lots of friends, lots of actually your actually people that's good you think for every immigrant or no? That's a sign of actually uh, that's not really great for them.
Um, it depends, but I personally feel good. I feel like everybody is growing here, everybody is learning things, so I really feel good. I'm proud of it, and I really like connecting to people in general, be it anyone. So I really like that.
That's good, nice. And could you compare the living cost between here and India?
It's three times more. It's exactly like our currency. So our currency is three times lesser than Canadian dollar. So everything is three times more. Everything. So it's super expensive for me. But when I spend this money in India, it becomes super cheap then. So I just like that fact.